We are vastly superior to humans. You know it to be true, so do not resist us. Coming to you live by a tape-delayed basis by means of digital distribution. This is Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Here are your hosts.
And hello again, everybody, to another exciting edition of Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Coming to you after the fine excitement that is the Tokyo Game Show.
SGT.
TGS?
Yeah, I was confused.
Show Game Tokyo?
GG man? GG?
Go GG man?
Digimon, yay!
Is that still even going?
I don't think so.
There's a new one. New one coming out.
Shut up, Gutter! Don't tell them! Silence, fool! We can kill it now if we don't say anything about it.
Haven't we figured it out yet? We don't keep Garrett going.
Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon.
Well, I was just talking about the whole franchise itself. That if we don't speak about it, it'll just die.
Well, Gunner's I was going to say, Garrett's telling everybody that he's got the clap, so.
I was just going to say, I think he's had a stroke. Held one.
And the giggles. What a long episode.
Yes, you at home finally get to see what I put up with each and every week. I'm so glad we went to video. I really am. Man. I'm not going to lie.
So frightened.
Uh-huh.
I'm worried of what's going to happen. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, because we can't edit anything.
I know.
That's the beauty. If you're going to punch me, I can sue you because that's proof.
I'm sure he knows the idea, at least how to put up a black screen. Yeah.
I did go to school for production and editing, and so
that's why I'm just bleeping everything out. Like
I can make the evidence disappear. I'm that good. After all, I am a king. I am the king of kings. I am your host, your all-knowing exalted one, Big Daddy Cool, Andy Kruger, along with.
No, you're first.
Oh, that's right. Are we going to keep this trifecta style?
Should we go back to the whole we try a new host every week experiment?
That didn't go that bad. We still haven't tried it with Gunner.
That's true.
I will have more of a non-monotone voice this time. I'll make sure of that for a fact.
I'm the doctor today, Dr. Dark Reaper. It's okay. Stephen Creighton. And you are?
It's Gunner's turn. I'm always last.
Okay. Gunner?
Glory of the Goats, Slayer of Bunnies, Goodbye to Your Backseat, yada yada yada. Gunner Semper.
That yada 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 was improvised.
I have a good feeling that he's so enthused today.
I am.
The giggle monster Garrett 4.
I like that one. Butthorn. The giggling butthorn monster.
There we go. Yeah.
Come on, man, I want to get rid of that butthorn part. They didn't.
See, the fact is that you hate it is going to make them like it more.
People did not like the butthorn. They liked the rant king.
Yeah, but you haven't gone off on any tangents in a while.
There haven't been anything to tangent about.
True.
Other than the banter between you two, which is hard to say if it's a rant or just angry love that we're just waiting to blossom.
Well, see, that's what spring is for, because that's when everything blooms.
And we're going into fall, so we have a whole 6 months roughly.
Well, this is also
until this spring thing comes back up.
This is Minnesota though, so it's more like
that's true.
Yeah.
When the green reappears, we'll all be thanking whatever weird entity that we pray to.
Yep.
Because remember, it actually snowed in May last year.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Maybe our world, maybe this whole place is actually kind of like Game of Thrones.
I got her.
Maybe it's kind of like that, where they talk about the winter as this yearly long event that happens. It's not like a couple of months.
Well, we have 2 seasons in Minnesota. We have winter, we have road construction.
Yes.
That is pretty true.
I got pulled over Saturday night
For road construction?
No. Okay. Okay. So this is my story with. I don't care if there's a cop that listens to this. I don't like you cops. Okay. So I'm going to tell you my story because I actually got
Frank.
Yes, my name is now Frank.
Castle.
Damn it. You
Fill
stole that
in.
from me.
Okay. So. Oh, please.
Yeah, just tear the studio up, why don't you?
Okay, so I didn't
the first time.
remember the 50th episode. I didn't have like a story or whatever. So here's my story.
You have a story. It was how you got your
Drunk.
decent exposure and everything.
Oh yeah.
At school.
Well, whatever. So Saturday night, I'm coming home from work and I like work an 11-hour shift, and I'm at a stop sign, and I'm taking a left onto road construction, and I want to stop. Stop something like this. Yeah, I taking a left.
Okay.
The cop, they're like, nobody was out on the road at all, nobody. And I stopped there for 5 seconds, and I took a left. And the cop came up behind me, he's like, I just saw you run a stop sign. I'm like, I stopped there for 5 seconds. How the heck did I run a stop sign?
Well, for one...
Pause. I have one question. What time of day was it?
It was Saturday night at 11 or at 10:30.
I have another question. Was this cop white?
Yes. With
Racial
glasses.
profiling.
What? Wait. What did you say? What did you say? Wait, what did you say?
See, it was
No.
It was 10 o'clock at night, though, right?
He's not a hooker.
No. What?
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 What did you say?
Continue. We do have a show to get to.
I got pulled over because he also pulled me over for going 33 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone too. So he's like, okay, so I could give you a ticket for running a stop sign, speeding 3 miles over, and because you're really tired because you just got off of work, for a DWI for tiredness or exhaustedness, because they can actually give you that too.
Is that true?
Yes, that is actually true.
Yeah, they can give you a ticket for driving while you're sleepy. It's essentially a DWI, but it's
with no intoxication.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a different. I can't remember the exact term for it, but yes, they actually.
So
can
he
do
wanted
it.
to give me 3
Weird.
tickets
Yep.
for doing everything properly, which is completely weird because he's like, yeah, I was following you for the whole entire time, and I'm like, there's nobody on the road, man. He's like, that's probably how tired you were. There's nobody on the road. So he's like, fine, I'm just going to give you a ticket for running the stop sign. I'm like, I stopped. What the crap? And I have like a clean record. Come on. Well,
Oh, yeah, right. Except for that other
traffic
thing.
violation record. Traffic violation record. Traffic violation. You get that right, young man. You get that right.
Please let the record show. I did not say a single word.
Yeah, but you were about to. Yeah. Okay, so that's mine. I don't like
The court
cops.
declares that we continue this fucking show.
Hi, Gunner.
I second the motion. I swear, Gunner, we're
looks
not
like
trying
he's
to ignore
like
you.
sleeping.
I'm sure he kind of just woke up. I'm guessing.
You should know by now kind of how the show goes. So, anyway,
Yeah, we always gotta. Hey, you guys always started up with the story, so I want to start up with the story. People need to laugh at my.
we have comic news this week. We have news from the Tokyo.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Okay, clearly he's enthused now.
Yes, we've woken Gunner up. He's got it. We just hit the reset button. He's no longer in DOS mode. Oh, we got news from the Tokyo Game Show this week. We have Gears of War news and an upset Cliffy B. We've got.
Wow. What's surprising?
We've got new Batman news. Hideo Kojima came out of his shell and announced that something might be happening somewhere at some time.
Sweet.
More to come.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Cool.
There we go.
So, of course, as all resident nerds like we are, we've got to get Miss Cleo on the phone now and find out what the fuck's going on.
Is she still in prison?
I think so. So she's got plenty of time to help us out with our problem and tell me who the baby daddy is, man.
We all got
Our
$5.
show just got
I
really
forget how much does it
racist.
cost to get in.
Come on, dude. You know the accent was fake. Come on, it's like buying hair care products from Cher. She's wearing a fucking wig. I'm just saying. Sony makes you sign a new user term of agreement clause.
Nude.
It was really close.
And so much more. So, believe it or not, this Extreme Hardcore Nerds podcast will get going, and it will be going right after this.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
And we are back, and now we start this fine edition of Extreme Hardcore.
Of course, he is still eating his popcorn.
They can't
He got his
see
popcorn
him.
ready. It's gonna be that kind of a show.
That good.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to hit him.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't catch the reference. Anyway, so news this week. Let's see.
TGS was on.
TGS was on, yes.
Yes.
And Nintendo found a way to completely piss everybody off once again.
Wait, that's news?
No, that's why I said once again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's not really new.
The big announcement from the pre-Tokyo Game Show Nintendo press conference. Pink 3DS.
October.
I'd be excited for that.
Only in Japan.
Now I'm pissed.
Hey, the Japan schoolgirls got it though.
And what I do have to
But I
after
can't
seeing the
take
picture
pictures of them.
After seeing the picture, I do have to agree with them. Adam Sessler put it best. The 3DS tumor, aka the second analog stick that will sit on the side of the 3DS, require its own battery or its own power source. It won't run off the 3DS power. Nope, requires its own separate AA battery, and will only work with a handful of games.
Yeah.
This will cost you $20.
Oh, plus all the batteries I'll use up easily.
Yep.
I'll also get the rechargeable.
Because we all know Nintendo knows how to affectionately use their power supplies. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, everything that seemed to have the nerds pissed off this week. Nintendo has their press conference. Tokyo Game Show. International convention. Nintendo. International company. Press conference. Only in Japanese. No translators. No subtitles. Only in Japan.
They did release the new weapon customization for Zelda Skyward Sword.
You're putting a lot of faith into Zelda.
I
have a feeling since you failed so many times to give me my Chuck Norris army that, yes, I'm calling you out on it.
Look at those eyes.
We're gonna do this.
That after
King needs to be put in his place again.
after Zelda comes out, I will have a raging army of Zelda nerds that I will be able to rise out of the ashes of this debacle that Miyamoto has placed upon our feet, and I will finally be able to take down Nintendo as I have Lord Jobs.
You did not take down Lord Jobs. He actually felt like resigning himself without you trying to take him down.
So the press release says.
That's what I was gonna say, but
So,
But no,
yes.
We'll see.
I have no faith in Skyward Sword. The only Zelda I liked was Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that's the last good one. And that
Majora's Mask was good.
Not really.
which one was? What did you say?
Majora's Mask.
Oh, Majora's Mask. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. How was Spirit Tracks?
Woo woo.
Look at them, he looks.
Did you even play that? Okay, let's remain quiet.
So glad
What was the gameplay?
Yeah,
I'm so glad we got that on.
and every time he sits there and looks at me, and I go, "Once Upon a Monster," and he just like every time I'm gonna play that video of him doing that, I'm like, "There's no reason why you shouldn't."
Well, yeah, there is, because obviously we've proven this. It's not fiction. It's fact. Kinect doesn't work.
I would like to make a motion of yes, it does.
Also, didn't Soul Calibur 5 and Tekken 4, or is it Tekken 3, also got announced to, they're going in 3D, so I think that's also, they're going to the 3DS also. by chance.
Yeah, the Nintendo
Well,
board.
I know they were coming out with a Tekken for the 3DS specifically. But I believe
Soul Calibur 5 also got announced this week, and also
Yeah,
that they're
but-
going to 3D. I put that on Facebook this morning.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I read it.
Oh, I
And
thought you said
Facebook was broken.
Yeah,
Remember,
so-
before we got here, I mentioned that.
yeah. I didn't know if you printed that off or not, so that's why because it was down, so that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Let the magic unfold. He'll tell you.
thank you for that enlightening insight.
Well, we're talking about Nintendo, and I felt like talking a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
He
not
thought
not,
thing.
not
he thought
just
of not bringing a negative side to Nintendo for once.
Yes. I'm just saying what's got announced at TGS.
I only speak the truth. Anyway.
And very gritted teeth with much salt.
With soap in his mouth too.
Continue.
So we did get, along with Nintendo's impressive display at their press conference this week, we also did get announcement this week from Team Ninja that Ninja Gaiden 3 will feature cooperative and competitive online multiplayers,
Yep.
and that they're also working on 2 franchise games, well, 1 maybe, Dead or Alive 5 and Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Now I'm confused. Is this a different Sigma from Sigma?
No, this should be
A remake?
What, Sigma 3?
Sigma 3 or something? Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the last one was Sigma 2.
So will this one be
isn't
another
there Sigma and
just a-
Sigma Black, or am I thinking of a
Yeah,
different
because there was that, and then there was so
But that wasn't on this generation, was it?
No.
Yeah.
Sigma Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It
no,
was.
Black Ninja Gaiden Black was the one released for the other previous Ninja Gaiden because
Yeah.
it was too hard. But yeah, Sigma was for PS3 exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of wondering, will this be another actual
we
game,
got-
or this be just another multiplayer add-on, like Sigma was?
No, this should be its own fully functioning game.
Okay.
So, nice $60 price point.
Yeah, because Ninja Gaiden 2 was only for Xbox.
Yeah.
And then they said Sigma. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, I got those two kind of
Did
mixed.
anyone watch any footage from
I
on
watched a
Sigma?
lot of the
or not Sigma, but on
trailers that they were showing out this morning. So,
I did watch some of the trailers. Nothing too different.
fancy.
You know, nothing
Well,
I haven't seen.
the
from
Devil
Ninja
May
Gaiden.
Cry one was actually quite good.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I know.
But
But-
nothing too different that I haven't seen in a Ninja Gaiden game. So, would have to see. I don't know if it's going to take me more than 15 minutes to get sick of that up close camera though that they do.
Yeah.
I wish they never had like customization on the camera, did they?
Well, there wasn't anything you could
Change on it?
do other than maybe rotate it. They've always had a rotating camera,
Okay.
but the constant
Up
this close to the death thing, it's like, okay, the first couple of times, yeah, I can like it, but after every character doing it, it's like, all right, now I'm getting a little sick of it. So, we'll have to see.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Also this week, we found out that Electronic Arts is planning on an October to re-release Crysis for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Finally, a system that can actually run the fucking game.
Well, we're not technically sure about that because I don't really want to stay like 5 minutes in the loading screen.
Well, they actually found the computers that could actually bring it down to a level the teams could run it.
Yep. So
Is this going to be better than Crysis 2?
Probably not.
no. So anybody who wants to play the first Crysis for the first time, or the whole 6 of you that had computers strong enough to play it the first time and want to relive all those magical moments, now you're going to get your chance. Let's see. Also this week we found out that Final Fantasy 13-2 has a release date. Thought we learned our lesson with 10-2, but
Hey, 10-2 was pretty good.
Whoa.
No,
no, it wasn't.
it wasn't that good.
I'm sorry, Gunner. I enjoyed it.
I enjoy it. Okay, it wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Did I say amazing? No. I said it was good and I enjoyed it.
We have consensus.
Okay. So
You were
Final Fantasy
expecting a
13-2.
banter?
You never know.
I just
Goatman
opened
and
the floor. Whatever happens, happens.
Goatman and Rat King, things can happen.
So 13-2, January 31st, 2012. And Snow and Hope are back.
Is that American release?
Damn it.
Yes, that's the American
I know, it kind of sucks. The one whiny kid and then the one guy, Sarah, I won't lose you.
Why couldn't they just kill the kid? So easy.
Why couldn't they just kill both of them?
I would accept it just for one. Just one.
Okay, so if Snow died, then Hope would be happy. But then if Hope died,
everyone would be fine.
No, then Snow would be depressed because Hope died.
Oh, he's got Sarah. He's fine. Yeah.
It's Snow, dude. Nothing's fine with that freak.
Oh.
And I've yet to beat that damn game. I know.
Just sell it.
No, I'm just not. I'm going to stop grinding on that game.
I'm not even going to play it. So
There you go.
Speaking of Final Fantasy,
He segued, mastered that. Don't say it. Let him do it.
Final Fantasy getting a remake on PS3 and Vita.
Yep. Final Fantasy
I'm
X
happy.
coming back. I just find it hilarious that
was
we're
a
getting
great Final Fantasy.
It was good.
It was a good Final Fantasy, yes.
The first
But
one, voice acting.
the one that all the fans are clamoring for, the one that has set sales records, the one that just had its 15th year
The one that sucked.
Yeah.
according to one person, but revered by the rest of us,
The one
that should
sucked.
get the HD remake, but doesn't.
The one that
Final
sucked.
Fantasy 7.
8.
Boo, disagree.
What?
Definitely disagree.
Yes, I love it. I love this fight.
Yes.
Okay, how the fuck?
Okay, hold up. Go.
How the fuck can you seriously say that Final Fantasy VIII was even a good Final Fantasy
I
game?
said it.
They took half of the stuff out of it that makes a Final Fantasy game a Final Fantasy game. They completely screwed up the magic and mana system.
Slow down a little.
What?
I want to get it all. Slow down so we can hear it all. Come on.
Wait.
The aeons in that thing were just absolutely freaking
GFs.
worthless. What?
What?
They're called GFs.
Oh, well.
Guardian Forces.
Yes, but people know what I'm talking about. So.
Continue.
Yeah, so we're absolutely fucking worthless in this thing. And you think that when you call us, or when you summon a magical being to give you that heavy duty, let's kick ass style, it would actually do something. No, it was a complete waste of time. The storyline absolutely sucked. Do I need to continue this?
Gunner, retort.
I said
Garrett
8.
said he wanted Final Fantasy VIII. I
Yeah.
was just saying Final Fantasy VII's just not that good.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said Final Fantasy VIII. I was trying to tell you that beforehand.
Okay, prove me wrong.
Final Fantasy VII is less than better than
Well, I just never got into Final Fantasy VII.
8? Okay.
I got stuck right at the end of the Genova and Sephiroth fight. I got in the crater. I got stuck right there and never been able to beat it. And then in Final Fantasy VIII, I actually liked the draw system. That draw system actually was quite fun because then you can actually intertwine the magic that you always got with it, and you would actually never actually run out of it. The GF stuff was actually quite interesting because when you have the magic, you can actually put that in your stats and make sure if your GFs are a little bit hard, you're faster, you're stronger, you're harder. That gun sword that Squall had was pretty good. The intertwine between is it how do you say his name? Laguna.
Which one?
The LAGUN.
I'm trying to. Which person exactly?
You know when Squall went in his like sleep state and then he.
Oh, his alternate self.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
now I know what you're talking
I
about.
like playing as though I like that too. I thought the story was actually pretty good too. I enjoyed the story. Yes, you might not like the romance kind of story to it. I enjoyed.
I enjoyed the romance story for that one.
It was supposed to be like a romantic thing, and it was different, and I actually quite enjoyed
Different.
Like
Okay.
in Final Fantasy IX, you did not really have that romance. Well,
Let's not talk about 9. I don't want to go into dark territory with 9.
and in 10 you had that romance, and that's why I really like 10 too. Is you get that little romantic thing. It's not just like, okay, I'm here, I got to kill this person, and that's what the whole entire story is about. It's like, I need revenge. That's boring. I'm sorry to say, but that's plain out boring, and I liked everything else.
Okay. You have a response? Small one?
Well, I want to know what Final Fantasy, why Gunnar doesn't think Final Fantasy 7 is that great.
Gunnar, any response?
Well, I haven't played Final Fantasy 8, but I know I've heard that it's really, really good. Final Fantasy 7, it's not that original. I mean, they kind of were just copying other Final Fantasies and then just made it more shiny.
Which ones?
Well, did they have the materia?
No, that's different.
Okay, that's something new.
I can't remember. I know there's this one online meme where it's like they take the story from one of the older Final Fantasies and cross things out of the story and just replace it with the Final Fantasy 7 stuff, and it fits perfectly.
Okay.
I liked Final Fantasy 7. I don't care to see an HD remake of it. It's not get me excited. They're beating it to death with the movie, the Ultimate games. I don't care for it. I'm much more happy playing Final Fantasy X.
All right.
And I'm really excited to get that.
Well, I would.
Which one is your favorite?
I'm the odd man standing out on this whole conversation, even though I'm the biggest Final Fantasy nerd. I like this.
I would love. Well, I'm a huge Final Fantasy nerd too. I would like to see a remake though of Legend of the Dragoon. Because
I'd like that.
That came out when 7 came out, but the reason why that did not get a lot is because 7 was
pushed
out.
more.
And
it's done by the same company.
No, it wasn't.
I thought Dragon Quest was done by Square.
Not Dragon Quest.
Legend of the Dragoon. Was it Namco?
Namco.
I gotta check.
I swear it was Namco.
Weird.
And that battle system was outstanding. I love that story. That's the game that was still in my
Apparently, the host would like to continue or make some kind of response.
I'm sorry. We are making you hate us so much.
I'm just sitting back, literally, as the people can see. I'm just getting comfortable.
Okay, Andy.
If there's something you'd like to say.
I would like to move on.
Okay, we can do that too.
Okay. Are we sure?
I'm checking yes.
Okay.
Gunnar, are we sure?
Yeah, he's go for it.
Okay. Let's see. Also this week, we found out that the Game of the Year edition for Civilian 5 is coming out September 27th.
So does anybody still play that game?
Some people do. I mean, we sold a few copies when it first came out.
What game?
Civ 5.
Civ 5. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not an RTS guy, so I know that's why I never really
I love
got into it.
RTSs, but
I like them. I'm just not the biggest Civ guy.
Yeah.
When I conquer the world, I'm going to make sure that I do it in real life.
Dude,
I hear a cricket.
Do you have drawings of these all over your room?
I hear a cricket.
Yes. I have a map of Europe that says Bon here, Bon.
Do you hear?
Oh, okay. So you like Red Alert. I get it now.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. It all makes sense.
Me and my Soviet comrades.
I kind of heard like a little cricket going right there.
Let's see. Also this week, Dead Island, the game that just won't die, and for some reason is actually getting good reviews now.
Thank you.
Said that their Bloodbath DLC is being pushed back so the developers can fix all the bugs that are currently in the game.
Ha.
Again, my review. It's broken.
So how did that box throwing go, Gunnar?
The what?
That box throwing across the whole entire map?
Oh, yeah. You can't run with it, but when you throw it, you shot put the thing.
It's like Superman.
Exactly. No super speed when holding something, but I can launch it across the entire valley.
That's unilateral movement, dude. We can't think that far ahead.
Oh, I know. Just imagine the gravitational pull that this planet, this island, it gives you. Oh, let's see. Also this week, as long as we're talking game successes, Grand Theft Auto 4 has now officially sold over 22 million units, and the GTA franchise in general is over 144 million sold. People like killing their hookers.
Or pedestrians.
Rockstar.
Or civilians. Or anybody else.
It says it in their title. What the hell?
Oh, and then of course you had the infamous coffee shop mod from San Andreas.
Oh yeah.
And speaking of Rockstar, I know they did announce that they're doing a Game of the Year edition for Red Dead Redemption.
Yep, they are.
So,
It's all positive.
okay.
Have they said any news on their next project?
No, nothing as of yet.
Team Bandai.
They never will go there.
Down that road. Not going down that road. Let's see. Also this week, as Pseudo51 announced that they are releasing a new game called Diabolical Pitch. It is a Kinect game
thought he was going to
where
swear.
you throw baseballs at an assortment of enemies to make them disappear.
Uh-huh. Was that the Japanese translation? Or was that...
No, that's the actual real translation. You know, we can hear that.
I know. That was my way of a cricket of how boring of a game. And
Yeah, I think Pseudo should just stick to those regular games.
Yeah.
I think that's where his strength is.
And nothing to chime in from our fourth party.
No,
Nope.
he's enjoying his popcorn.
Okay. Let's see.
he is. He's just like shaking head and nodding head. Can the other people see him?
No,
No.
unfortunately not.
That's kind of probably why he's enjoying himself. See?
Yes, that came out exactly the way it sounded.
Oh!
And
Garrett
it just got
the funny.
brighter in the room. Let's see.
I never said I was fast.
Let's see. Also this week, we found out that GameStop announced this week that they are creating their own gaming tablet and should be out sometime in 2012.
So, I think it'd almost be wiser to figure out what company doesn't have a tablet now. That would be the only way to really tally this up. Seriously.
We don't have one yet.
Nintendo doesn't have one. Microsoft doesn't
Gunner,
have one.
we have everything.
Oh.
We just don't release it to everybody.
Yeah.
Or the other hosts.
So, wait, you said who doesn't have one? Microsoft?
Nintendo doesn't have one.
Oh, Nintendo.
Microsoft doesn't have one.
Yeah, they
Whoa.
do. That giant fucking controller that they're going to sell us. They call
Yes,
it a tablet.
Yes, that has everybody pissed off at it because it has to
Doesn't
constantly be
Microsoft-
updated every day, and it can't be more than 10 feet from the system without losing the tethering.
Doesn't Microsoft actually have
They're
a tablet?
coming with one, aren't
Just
they?
They have an operating system for a tablet, Windows 8.
Yeah. But I thought they were coming with one.
Yeah.
Microsoft was going to be making a tablet.
Windows tablet or
Yeah.
something?
Okay.
So, they have one. Apple's got one. I think most phone carriers have one.
Yep.
About now.
Toshiba does.
Yeah. So,
I figured that would be
yeah, you
something,
get
but-
something. No, but
Oh, Toshiba, you bastards. Hey, the computer still works.
wow, we should keep a running number of days.
I know.
What are we on, week
Still
one?
works. But I'm pissed off at Illustrator. But it still works.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, let's see. Also, a story that we touched on last week, let it be accidentally or
F
not,
you whole
has
bag.
officially been
May.
announced
It's in
this
May.
week.
It's in May, okay?
And-
We can just deal with that. It's in May. Got it. Okay, thank you. Let's go away.
I like the
The-
story.
It's in May.
The Activision
It's in May.
versus
Stop it.
versus Respawn, or I should say,
I swear I saw Infinity Ward still, though.
Peter and Frank, will officially begin in May over the controversy of the Fall of Duty.
I like how he's trying to say this like he's on a high horse. La, la,
Did-
la, la.
Did you see the Twitter post I made?
No,
what's
I
wrong?
haven't.
The moment I saw that, I posted Fall of Duty Modern Court Fair and the date behind it.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
that was pretty good.
Oh.
Should have sent that to Zach. See what he had to say.
Oh. Ooh, ouch. Oh, let's see. Also May we finally begin. But, I mean, okay, in all honesty, at this stage in the game, all the mudslinging, all the things going on, the fact that they're releasing a new Call of Duty game even before they go to court to determine if they even have the right to release another Modern Warfare game. Does this actually make trial?
No. I also liked on the forums of G4, and I want to yell this out to the people who talk on G4 forums. Get your shit straight. It's not for the Call of Duty franchise, it's for the Modern Warfare franchise, you fucking idiots. Seriously, half the people on the forums are like, this is for the Call of Duty franchise. No, it's not. It's for the Modern Warfare franchise. Infinity Ward did not make Call of Duty. It only made Modern Warfare. Get it right, you idiots. Thank you very much.
The more you know.
King has returned.
I'm sorry. It's just I'm reading all about it. I'm literally like, oh no, Call of Duty franchise is in stake. It's like, no, it's not. You guys are fucking idiots, man.
Do I need to go back to the podcast?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Let's see.
Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you. Hey, I wasn't thinking.
Now I want to get on my high horse.
Okay. I hate you. Go away, you stupid hoe. I'm the host now. Give me the sheet of paper. I'm a host.
Oh, let's see.
Great.
Let's see. Also this week, we found out that the new 007 game coming out, 007 Reloaded, will have move support, and Sony is doing their own, just like they did with Resistance 3. They're doing their own sharpshooter move bundle for 007.
Okay.
I'm actually kind of excited for this one.
I'm totally fine with it.
I think 007 with move support is actually be fun. Hey, no snoring over there!
He's stretching.
I'm not snoring.
All I heard was...
No, he's actually stretching.
He's stretching and yawning.
Hey, I just woke up. Leave me alone.
See, he's actually stretching. No,
he's a new guy. We still have to break him in. He's not like us, getting up right around, dawn, getting all of this set up.
Yeah, how many times have you woken me up?
Yeah.
Literally.
I think once every other week.
Like, I'll still be sleeping, and the next
Did you wake him up this morning?
And I'm like, wait, hold up. There's someone sitting in my bed.
It's not a girl.
It's better than me towering over you, staring down like I kind of want to.
Or with water.
No, that's what I love.
With the mask.
With the mask, yeah. Of course.
Or with water.
You make it sound like it's so terrible. It's not like I'm standing right above you.
I'm not saying it's a terrible thing. I'm just saying it's that realization that all of a sudden you're like, wait, there's someone just randomly sitting in my room on my bed with no electronics or anything going on as I'm sleeping.
And it's not a girl.
That time.
And it's never a girl.
Bitch night's Friday night.
Segue.
Continuing on. I suppose as long as we're talking bitches, we might as well go back to Nintendo.
Wasn't there strippers in TGS?
I gotta cover it. I have to cover it. I mean,
please do.
Was that the one?
I don't think it was, but please do.
So out of that infamous Nintendo press conference that we talked about, main notes are Nintendo 3DS will be adding 3D video recording as of November. Mm-hmm. We now officially have a date for Super Mario 3D, which is November 3rd or 13th, and Mario Kart will be December 4th.
7th installment of Mario Kart.
Yep.
At least they have Mario Party 8.
And nothing's changed. And Nintendo reconfirmed that they will not be developing anything for any kind of smartphone. and that they also see no further 3DS price cuts in the near future.
Go figure.
Exactly. And then last but certainly not least, the launch title that was supposed to be with the 3DS. The one that made everybody excited to get one of these. The returning champion, brought back from the ashes, like the rising phoenix he is, to give us all that wonderful entertainment. Kid Icarus is delayed until 2012.
Did Miyamoto like send you a spreadsheet of all the freaking names you're supposed to give to this?
No.
I just wonder.
All off the top of my head, man.
And you know what? 2012 is going to roll around.
It's just serious wonder.
2012 is going to roll around. It is delayed until the end of 2012. End of 2012 is rolling around. It is delayed until mid-2013.
I'm calling it right now. The Duke Nukem of Nintendo.
Damn, that's harsh. Thank you for just completely dragging your own game through the dirt for that.
It only took 12 years to get here, so I mean, I'm just saying, somebody else has to somebody else.
Let's
has to
go
come in and break
bankrupt on a
record.
Nintendo 3DS title. Okay.
So
What'd you say about StarCraft Ghost?
Hey, wait, but
yeah, thank you.
See, the thing is, though, Gunnar, the thing is Blizzard bankrupt? Oh, wait, no. Oh, there you go.
no, they had to merge with Activision to keep going.
They had to shake hands with the devil.
I think it was actually more Activision wanting to merge with Blizzard.
True.
Coming from the Blizzard fanboy.
Because Blizzard's a lot cooler and a lot bigger than Activision. Blizzard has their own con. Does Activision have their own con?
Yeah,
No.
they do now.
Yeah, it was
Call
called
of
Call of
Duty.
Duty XP. It was a couple weeks ago.
Oh wait. Was that the first time? Oh yeah. How big was it? Oh yeah, it was shit. Okay, got it.
Wow,
Burn.
you're just on the fence about everything. Isn't
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. You never know where he's coming from. I mean,
He will jump ship so fast.
Dude, I was like, oh wait, Call of Duty Elite. Oh shit. Oh, Call of Duty XP. Oh wait, shit. Oh wait, I like the Call of Duty games, but doesn't mean I like the company.
It seems a little backwards.
Yeah. He'll defend the horse until it turns around and kicks him.
this is Garrett we're talking about.
I'm sick
so.
and tired of paying $15 for a fucking map. Okay, that I never use.
Okay. Let's kill
Hey,
Call
Andy.
of Duty for now.
What's up?
Speaking of Blizzard, I hear they opened up their own music store.
Hey, who's hosting this thing?
I know.
And it's the greatest music store there
It
is.
has
know.
Diablo. It has Warcraft.
And it has World of StarCraft.
StarCraft. Yep.
So you
Oh
can
wait,
get
but I already
all-
have those all in torrent files, so I don't need to worry about that.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks. Now that
Torrent files.
Of course, the Extreme Hardcore Nerds podcast does not endorse in any way, shape, or form illegally downloading music and or files off of the internet. We want to support the industries as much as possible, so please go out and
Actually,
purchase
but the thing
all
is-
of the content that you want to enjoy.
The thing
Thank
is,
you.
though, I actually got them.
we're denying you if you
Well,
say any more.
No, I know, but I actually
I disavow all knowledge of this
I actually got them
conversation.
when I actually bought the games, but I actually lost the CDs because they came with the music
Okay.
CD, and then that's how I done.
Thank you for saving grace.
I'm just saying. Anyway,
That's what you do when you get the collector's edition stuff.
okay.
Got it.
Yeah, like I got the Collector's Edition of Arkham City.
Did you get the music with it? too?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did
See,
the soundtrack.
yeah, but make sure you don't.
Which is still missing the greatest fucking song ever.
Okay, God. You know, you really could just play that right after the song.
Just have the whole damn game muted and just listen to the.
I don't know. That sounds really creepy, though.
Oh,
How do
what
you
song
feel
is
about
that?
Deadshot coming to Arkham City?
I do like Deadshot.
Thank
coming
you,
out
Gunnar.
of Arkham City.
You are so awesome.
I,
He's using that anonymity of the internet really strongly right now.
he is. Oh, No, Deadshot is a solid character to put in Arkham City. It's a character you would expect to see there. You would expect to see some kind of assassin guy running around. I mean, yes, you do have Talia, but you don't know if she's friend or foe yet, or how that one's going to play out. And yeah, you do start the game as Catwoman, but again, you don't know what side of the fence Selina's on. I do like that. You're kind of always got that over your shoulder. I don't know when all of a sudden a bullet's going to come flying at me.
But you don't know if you're the target.
Yeah. So, I mean, just mix him in. I mean, especially with, you've got Riddler, you've got Penguin, you've got Grundy, you've got Joker, you've got Harley, you've got Two-Face, you've got Freeze, you've got
Calendar Man.
Calendar Man's going to be in there, yep.
Do you think they're spoiling too much of their own game?
No.
Well, it's really hard to say if they didn't. They already leaked. They already leaked the achievement list, so that kind of can tell you who all the villains you might face.
The game's out in 1 month actually from today.
Sure.
Yeah. The only if the world is big enough where you feel like it's an encompassing.
How many hours of gameplay? Did they announce that yet?
They said anywhere up to about 60.
Oh, that's enough. That's
more than enough.
Yeah, that's
and each of the Riddler challenges is supposed to take about a half an hour to an hour each.
Yeah,
each one.
Each one.
Okay,
yeah,
so
there's like
how many villains? How many villains?
Wait, no. I think it's
8 villains.
those one big sections, though, isn't it? Not the individual challenges.
Not looking for the trophies, but the actual where you have to save a person.
Hey,
where
how many,
Riddler turned Jigsaw.
You announced what? 8 villains?
Yep.
And it's about around 60 hours.
So there's possibly a handful of villains we don't know about.
And then on top of all that, you
that's
have
like almost 10 hours, like more like 9 hours.
And then on top of all that, you have the overlay arcing story of you're trying to save Arkham City. You've got Hugo Strange in the background with the warden, and I mean, if the area is big enough where it can encompass it. It won't trip over each other. I think it'll be just fine. But if one block, this block is Riddlers, this block is Jokers, and you're in kind of a tight, confined space, which I don't think it is,
After looking at all the previews, no way.
And where you've got, and I think a lot of these villains too, it's going to be like challenge modes, or it's going to be just like little snidbit things here and there.
Thing
side quest stuff.
Yeah.
I think it'll do okay. I really do.
Did they officially say Scarecrow is in this one?
No, we haven't seen him.
Scarecrow is
nothing yet.
We haven't talked to him or seen him.
I'm fairly confident
you didn't really kill Scarecrow in the first ones.
You don't kill anyone.
Well,
no.
Can we spoil the end of the first one? I mean,
is that okay?
Okay. Spoilers.
Yes.
Super spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the game's only been out for 2 years now.
That doesn't mean a thing.
I know, but
go
ahead.
I mean, we saw him grab the Titan formula.
You're talking about Killer Croc?
Yeah. That's at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scarecrow takes the Titan formula. You see his claw come up, and he grabs it. I don't see why he wouldn't be in this game. I mean, they're obviously setting it up that he's going to be in this one, but...
Wait, hold on. You're talking at the very end of the credits, you got that little cut scene where the hand comes out of the river as Batman's flying back into back into Gotham, right?
Yeah, and Scarecrow's claw comes
That's
up.
not Scarecrow, that's Killer Croc.
That's Killer Croc,
dude.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna go look it up. I thought it was Scarecrow.
We saw Crow get grabbed by Croc. And pulled under, and that's where we all thought he died.
Yeah.
So I think you mean that part.
That's Croc.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, that's
because that's where I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. Killer Croc now has the Titan, the Venom formula,
which I already thought he was already infused with it, because that's why he was extra psychotic.
Yeah, and the street version that Bane tried to put out in the comic story, yes, Croc uses Venom. So. But, that's why I was like, oh, God, he's going to be absolutely huge in this one. And then they give you Grundy, which is better.
Just as good. So we don't know if Croc is going to show up now. He hasn't been announced as a character to appear yet.
And they did spoil that in the Joker's Funhouse, the DLC for it right off the bat. If you pre-order it, if you get 100 hit count without missing a 1, the Joker actually climbs into the ring and comes out of you. So I was like, that's gonna be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, didn't like a kid do that or whatever?
Hey,
what's up?
I'm reading online that they changed the ending scene at one point.
Like from what it was now, or like they had one original and then they changed it to the one we get?
Well, the one they're saying is that someone just watched the Xbox ending and it was Scarecrow. But for the PS3, the one that this person played, it was Bane grabbing the Titan container. I don't know if he got Bane confused with Killer Croc, but I was going to say, all the endings are random, no matter what console. It was Bane in my version. It was Bane in mine. Mine was Scarecrow.
It was Croc in mine.
I saw the Croc.
And I had it on PS3. I had an original copy.
I had 360.
I saw I borrowed yours and I got Croc.
Okay.
So
it might be something in there that we do that might change that slight bit of an ending.
Yeah, depending on who.
Because so far, all we're saying, all 3 characters, they're all characters we don't know what happened to. Croc ended up disappearing from underneath the ocean. So as well does Crane. Bane ends up falling through a pit.
Yep.
So they're all 3 of them are viable things of we don't know what happened to them after the whole story got played through. So it's very possible that multiple different endings.
I could see them coming back. And then
I can see all 3 coming back.
Yeah. And they also, GameStop also did announce that there's going to be a 4-episode DLC pack coming out for Arkham City, specifically involving Catwoman.
I still want that one. Just want that one.
Oh, I'm probably going to buy all the DLC for that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
My DC nerd radar is going ballistic.
Orgasm.
I can tell. Being as how we went out so off topic, you were totally on board for all of it. Yeah.
Duke's still going to be on my Game of the Year list, though.
Okay, let's go on to something.
I knew that would get it moving.
As we drag him through the mud.
Let's see.
Yeah, he just keeps on giving him a shovel, and you can keep on letting him dig.
Just a couple more news bits, then we'll get into the comics for the week.
That's all I want.
We're getting there. Let's see. Also this week, we got the debut trailer for Max Payne 3 coming out April 2012.
Old bald guy?
Old bald guy.
Old bald Max.
With the big...
Who's drunk.
With
and
the
wakes up
beard.
with a nasty hangover, and the person he's trying to protect has been kidnapped. So
Good
now
job.
we...
At least he has a reason. He's drunk.
Okay, my only question is, and this is going to be really bad, but...
Come on.
When did Max Payne turn into Bruce Willis?
Right at the beginning.
How many times do I got to hear that one statement? When did he become John McClane?
That's what I said, too.
If the game is going to be like Red Bruce Willis, I'd be all down for playing this game.
No, this is going to be like Bruce Willis from Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah.
Wait, is it going to be like Die Hard and Vengeance?
It pretty much looks like that
puke.
right now. It pretty much looks like that
Step
right
in
now.
glass, I'm dead.
That was Die Hard 1.
One, yeah.
Oh, that wasn't... Okay.
Yeah. That's when Bruce had hair.
And it was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, but that game sucked.
It wasn't great.
Come to the oceans. We'll get together. We'll have a few laughs.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. And also this week, it's now official. You can't sue Sony anymore.
What?
Yep.
What?
Damn it.
The new terms of agreement that you have to sign to get into PlayStation Network to sign in makes you sign a waiver clause, which means if anything happens to the PlayStation Network, aka all my identity and all my shit winds up online for anyone to find, I can't take legal action against Sony.
What about
Just seems
Sony's
wrong.
partners?
Well, this is their way.
Loophole.
This is the only way that they can protect themselves after the apocalypse. But
Apocalypse.
Yes, this is more of an apocalypse than the actual apocalypse was.
Apocalypse?
But
no.
Mario. There is a way to get out of it. You have to write. That's right, physically form words on paper like this. A letter. Not
trees.
Yes, I know. We're killing trees.
That's typing, not.
Yeah, but I'm forming words on paper.
Okay.
In something called a letter format. I know some of you younger kids, you may not understand what that is. And put it in a thing called an envelope and go to your local post office.
What's that?
It's this magical place where all these things come and go at once. And
Why don't you just give them a PDF of instructions? Seriously.
And you have to pay
Step number 5.
and you have to pay 45 cents.
47 cents.
47 cents for a guy to take it from you and send it to Sony to say, I don't want to be a part of this.
And then you can get on the PSN? I'm confused. I'm like, all of this will somehow bypass that supposed written agreement?
No, you still have to agree to the agreement. But if you want to opt out of the I can't sue Sony clause, you actually have to write them a physical letter and mail it to Sony Corporate or Sony Company of America. And they will, I guess, scratch your name off the list or something. But that's their way. That's their way of getting out of it, saying that if people don't want to be a part of it, they don't have to. But you have to do it within the first 30 days of it launching. So it launched on Wednesday, so we're down to 25 days.
Okay, so I also have other Sony news. Guess what? The PlayStation Vita actually has a launch date.
What would that be by chance?
12/17/11.
For Japan.
For Japan. And it would cost roughly $250.
Yep, we already
Which
knew that.
really doesn't matter.
I thought we already knew that it cost $250.
Well, yeah.
For the Wi-Fi only.
For the Wi-Fi only.
For Wi-Fi only, $300 for the 3G version.
There was only one version, the
No,
$250 version.
Is it
3G
G?
doesn't exist. Don't talk about it. It's like
He's using that strategy about Digimon again.
Just because it's on AT&T.
Well, now we can't talk about it.
Okay, this is more for Stefan. I saw a comment today about the Fantastic Four movies, and it was talking about how good they are. I think it was from like the New York Post, saying this makes Spider-Man 3 look like a masterpiece.
Oh man, he's about to barf.
Wow.
Not while I'm drinking, dude.
That is the serious. That is a pimp slap of all time. That's a universal pimp slap. I will give that one a high five. That's great. Thank you, Gunnar. That's awesome, actually.
Wow.
But backtracking to that PS Vita from that other news, I don't know if you put it on there.
Which one?
About the Vita also coming out in Japan on that date doesn't matter, because if you still wanted to get it on that date, you can. It's region free.
Yes.
So, meaning, usually all our games are universal. They all come with all languages, especially if they're region free. So, if you want to get it still early, you can buy it from Japan, get it sent here, and put over the translation to English.
They also have a launch title too for the Vita.
They have
many
40 launch titles,
Yeah,
I believe.
And the entire PlayStation download section will be available at launch for the Vita, so there's 300 games
right there. We'll put up the list already. You don't need to say them out loud. Unless there's one specific.
Snake Eater.
I think
Marvel
I'm going to
vs.
get
Capcom,
Vita
that's the
next
one. Yeah.
Christmas. I'm going to wait for it to fix all the bugs and come to America.
Well,
I want it. I just don't want it right away.
Well, being us, we all pretty much have taken that vow of we never buy a console
system at
right out of
First
launch.
generation. Yeah.
I know, like, well, Zone of the Enders, or Metal.
Yeah,
Metal
they got the
Gear
HD remake on there.
And
HD remakes on this alone, that makes me want it.
and Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, I know.
Those are all official.
Yep.
Ultimate Marvel.
Yours is Capcom.
Sorry. Ultimate.
Just want to stick that cigarette right in my eye, buddy.
Just so people don't get confused, I get journalistic integrity here.
CGI?
Damn it! I can't.
But as long as we're talking,
write in the words here so that I can.
as long as we were talking Metal Gear, of course, the Metal Gear Solid HD remake, and officially now the Zone of the Enders HD remake will be on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita, and will feature transferring technology so you can transfer your games from one to the other.
They also have new trailers for that too. That
Yep.
just got released.
And
with
see
the
how
new
that
Devil
works.
May Cry trailer also,
We know.
Yeah.
which looks pretty nice.
So
I just want to see that in action. The transferring. I just want to see that happen so they can prove to me it really
Load
works.
it up to the cloud, download it back up.
Yeah, I just want to see the actual visual change from console
To Vita.
to Vita to see if it's
So-
really just that seamless and that good.
Yeah.
Because that would just cement my I want it now.
And then, of course, Mr. Kojima came out this week and said that he is working on a new project that will be done sometime. Details, I can't reveal at this time.
Puff of smoke disappear. That's all he did.
Traitor,
So bitter.
where's that rising we're supposed to have for the 360 that got everybody up in arms the first time?
Yeah.
Woo, up in arms.
You've got one, I guess, disciple right now for that.
Hey, like I said, E309, he walked out on stage. I heard the little Metal Gear blip. My dad worried
Text
about
from
me because
GameStop.
all you
Your
heard.
Gears of War 3 will be available at 12:01 a.m. on Tuesday. Arrive at 10 p.m. Monday to finalize payment and 30% off of bonuses on trades.
What are you talking about?
We're really doing this in the middle of the podcast.
Okay.
So Garrett's got his Gears 3 copy reserved. I've got my Gears 3 copy reserved. Steph has his Gears 3 copy reserved.
And Gunner's
And
friend,
And
that's
Gunner's
right.
friend who doesn't own a 360 has his Gears 3 copy reserved.
So we all got our emails, right?
Well, we're all good to go for Gears.
Okay.
So will we give it an 8 out of 10?
Are we going to go there now? Should we?
You want it? Okay, before we get to the comic news, because the
Gunner's excited.
I know.
Should we tell her what we're doing this week?
We had
Burgers.
to go there because I promised we would go there.
He promised.
The floor is yours.
Oh, I love
What are we
the
doing?
floor. Well, I wanted to bring it up to the topic conversation with the whole entire group on this. Earlier, we had not even earlier, yesterday we had a little comment go up from Cliffy B about how angry he is that some reviewers are giving his last game with in the Gears series 8s and 8.5s out of 10. And he gets super angry about it for some unknown reason, saying that this game is better than all of the other games and should be getting 10s across the board. Now, I would like to bring it up to the group. For all of these games in this series and other games that are like it, is it a reasonable response from a developer on this level who's gotten such high praise for his games to become engrossly mad for reviews that are still at what I would consider stellar scores? Andrew?
I would.
The king is speechless.
Okay.
No,
I think I got-
speechless. I'm just trying to think of how I
Yeah,
would.
I
phrase
think
this.
okay. I think
Trying
I
to
got
form
mine.
right
I think
words.
I got mine. Okay, so like Gears 1, Gears 2 got 10 out of 10, right? Or something.
Gears 1, I believe, got an 8.5 for GameStop and I believe Destructoid. Gears 2 got a 9, I believe, for most of the sites.
You want me to look it up?
well,
you can if you would please.
Yeah, I'm checking right
The
now.
point of view, I'm thinking, because we all know this year is on movies, it's comic book hero movies.
Yeah.
This year on games, it's
Sequels.
the
Sequel,
year
prequel.
of 3 or the
Yeah.
year of sequels and all that.
Prequel, sequel, prequels.
Yeah, prequels, sequels, and
Yeah.
whatever else. I can understand why Cliffy is getting mad, but you also got to understand on the people who are rating this stuff as we've already played the other two. What are you giving us something different? Because the only thing that I've seen what they gave us different, and yes, I've seen a couple reviews and all that, like games, game trailers gave us one, G4 gave us one. Those are the only two I gave. Yes, you added green in it. Okay, congratulations. You actually
found a new color.
You added another color. You added 2 playable girls. Congratulations on that.
Finally, genders are broken.
It's a 4-player co-op. Congratulations on that. You also added beast mode and a horde 2.0. Okay, is that the only thing that's new you're giving us to it? And a hopefully finishing of the awesome story you have it? Cool. I'm happy for you. Myself, I've been looking forward to the game since this summer when it was supposed to come out. But you felt like delaying it for all of us freaks.
Microsoft?
Can understand that. But I don't understand why the maker of Gears, is getting quite pissed off because his game is getting 8 to 9. Oh my goodness. What, you really think docking 2 points off is going to really hurt your sales on your biggest game, Epic? I doubt it. So, Cliffy, I like you, good sir, but grow some fucking balls, please. Thank you very much.
Don't respond in the negative way. I know you're responding. Now. Your response on this?
My response on this is simply this. We've seen what happened when we get a game that's rushed and that is brought down to the 11th hour and put on store shelves.
Duke.
DI. You have...
What?
Dead Island.
Oh, okay.
For those of us who can't figure out acronyms.
I suck at them.
You had an original launch date of April. You got an extra 6 months to polish, to work, because Microsoft said we want a holiday game, not just Halo. So, I can see where you're getting pissed off because you have a completed game. You have 6 more months to polish it and make it look better and do the things you need to do with it. And you're getting lower than expected scores. Is that something I would put on Twitter? No. Is that something I would say for the boardroom? Yes. With that having been said, I'm sure Gears is going to be an excellent play.
Didn't it break pre-ordered sales too?
I'm sure
so.
it will be Horde 2.0 will deliver on everything it promised. Multiplayer, played the beta, is delivering on everything it could promise. Hate the fucking shotgun.
Just had to say that in there.
And the grocery store map sucks donkey dick.
There's one thing I didn't like about it though.
Well, hold up. We'll save that for the review.
No, there's actually something I want.
And then you've got your couple little tweaks here and there, and now that we can play as the Locust and Horde, and now so there are new things that you're bringing to the table. But all in all, though, is the gameplay, is the central gameplay, is what it's all built around? Is it going to be much different than what we've gotten from Gears 1 to Gears 2, now to Gears 3? I think that's where it's getting the lower scores. I think that's where people are like, I've experienced this already. I'm not knocking all the improvements on it, but at its core, it's still the same thing I've played the last 2 times. And with that, that's where I think he's getting pissed, because you're not taking into consideration all the stuff that they've tried, all the stuff that they've changed, all the stuff. I'm still basically playing the same game I've played since Gears 1 came out. Is that fair? Probably not. I'm just saying that's probably the way people are looking at it. You'll get my thoughts on Gears 3 on next week's podcast.
I also wish they did one thing on the 6-month tweaking. If they made Beast Mode also 1 player. That's what I really wish, because Beast Mode is not 1 player. And
you wouldn't want Beast Mode to be 1 player.
Yes, but see me, I don't like going online and playing like
with randoms.
With randoms. I need a party of good people. Like same with Call of Duty.
Like we talked about earlier in this podcast.
Oh God.
Yes. So, but with also
bring it
on
full
Gears,
circle.
should we just say to the community that we're all going to try to be on Xbox Live playing Gears of War 3 on Thursday night ish?
Well, seeing that you just announced that we're going to be on
Yeah,
the Xbox Live Thursday night playing Gears of War 3, I think the community knows.
So the community does know, so you can hit us all.
Just to throw this out there too, my gamer tag, just so everyone knows, if you haven't picked this up already or seen it on the website, backseat goodbye, all one word. Andy, yours is?
King of Kings, 1383.
Garrett.
G space flash space 855.
And Stefan.
Dark Reaper 419.
Okay, we'll be there Thursday.
We will be on Thursday.
Basically all
So,
day.
And somehow someone will tell you again.
Gunnar, your thoughts on this Gears controversy?
I just looked up the scores, going by Metacritic, just because I think Metacritic's a good way to look at it, because you get the collective
Metacritic
of all
is
reviews.
I think Metacritic is a great way to decide it's evil.
I don't think I
Gears
said
of
that
War
like that.
1 received a score of 93. Gears of War 2 got a 94. As of right now, Gears of War 3 has a 91.
Oh, okay, so I was right. Cliffy, please grow some balls. Come on.
A 91 is a
range.
good score. Out of 48 reviews, it has a 91. But what's even better, Eurogamer gave it a 9 out of 10. Game Informer gave it a 9.5 out of 10. GameSpot, 9.5 out of 10. IGN, 9 out of 10. Official Xbox, 10 out of 10. XPlay, 5 out of 5. Joystick, 5 out of 5. Guardian, 5 out of 5. Giant Bomb, 5 out of 5.
Game trailers,
Destructoid
9.4 out of 10.
Destructoid?
gave it the 8 out of 10. And what I really like is that Jim Steerling of Destructoid said his comments were unbelievably vulgar, and have to say that I am a little disappointed that a man who is currently swimming in perfect review scores is getting upset because he didn't get just a handful more. And his comments were echoed in GamePro, where McKinley Noble said his comments were selfish.
Thank you, Gunnar, for just that. Just with those. Oh, were you not done? I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead and
Oh
finish.
no, that sums up what I think. I mean, I never thought Gears of War was the perfect game. That's a personal thought of mine. I love the game still, though. I mean, I will play it. I will be playing Gears of War 3 on Thursday. I'm not willing to drop $60 on it, but that's just my personal preference. But I would not be disappointed if my game was getting an A on every review.
Out of, I don't know how many sites he said, 10 different sites altogether?
Probably somewhere around
Somewhere
there.
in there. 5 of those are major traffic sites for pretty much every one of us in this room that we go to.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure we can at least name 10 other people that check those.
Yep.
Yep.
All of those are giving him A's. And he's still complaining that a small handful,
Actually, like one.
Yeah,
pretty much
one.
one, gave it a little bit more of a harsher review, but not even that bad. Still within a high B, and he's complaining. Does it give a dev that much of an oversight of a head with all this good press? One person says, I didn't like it that much, and he whines about
I'm
it.
going to finish this one quick thing right here until we can go on to the comics. I have 3 friends that really hate Cliffy B because they always say that he's on this high horse and he always is full of himself. And that's the reason why they don't like Cliffy B. They like his works, they just don't like Cliffy B because he thinks he's just all, I'm better than you. That's probably what he's getting at.
Yeah.
Is, I'm better than you all. I've been doing this. I did not need to go to school. I went straight. I was animation, and then I'm a dev on it. I'm a dev on this huge project that no one can ever waste. Didn't Gears 1 and Gears 2 get like Game of the Year or something, or almost? I know Gears 1 did. I don't think Gears
I don't know
2
if
Gears 2, I don't think did.
I don't
I think
think-
Gears 2 was.
Ranked
Wasn't that the
with
same year that
Uncharted or something.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Uncharted 2. It was
Bioshock?
I think it was Bioshock.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
because
think-
Bioshock got the Game of the Year then.
All right.
Yeah,
I know I have the Game of the Year for Gears of War 1.
Yeah.
Or
So-
I'm also thinking Gears 2. I was at the same year that it went up against Fallout 3.
Yeah, and it,
Yeah,
it,
it
didn't
was
have
just
any-
some- it was just
it was a
something
year
real-
that it just couldn't win. It had way too much competition
Yeah.
against
But
it.
the thing is, like, he's too much on his high horse, and I'm thinking I like what Destructoid did because they're like, you know what? I'm sorry, but get off your fucking high horse.
I like Jim
And
Sterling.
I-
He does all his reviews.
Yeah. And
via
his reviews are harsh.
Yeah.
It's down damn to the fucking bone. And if you get a 10 out of 10, I give you props.
If you can get an 8 or 9 from that man, I give
Yeah.
you some props.
So
Like Yahtzee.
Kind of like that, yeah.
so
I mean,
that road.
he'll do the same thing. He will point out every
Every flaw.
single flaw of your game and ride those. But that doesn't mean that he's saying your game is absolutely shit.
Shit,
He's
yeah.
just pointing out this is what's wrong. And the ones that do get it right, he will praise it. And you know that's a good game.
We call it
Psychonauts.
Portal. Thank you.
that gets another slap.
Well, that brings this discussion of Gears 3 to a close. You'll find out exactly what our thoughts and feelings are next week once we finally get our hands on the game and are able to bring it to all of you lovely fans. So, coming up next, we do have some comic news to cover for this week. So, we will be right back.